Okay, let's find out what's going on. In the earth, okay, Spirit, give me insights that help my collective with clarity on the messages of love and light. Thank you. So I invite your spirit team to assist me in reading for you. So I have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So I can see that maybe you're lacking confidence and you have a vision where you're reaching towards a lot of worldly success, right? You have physical things that you're after, and you see it's pentacles. So that's money, career, success, business, whatever dreams or goals you have. But it's in reverse, so it makes me think that you have limitations. So there's some self-doubt getting in the way. There's a lack of self-belief. There's a lack of self-confidence that's hindering you or your progress or getting in the way of your vision. Okay, what advice? What else do we have? Or what advice do we have? Oh, okay, so two cards came out. So we have lots of reverse coming out. The Wheel of Fortune also in reverse. Okay, so what I'm picking up in general is just like you might be in depressed energy and just feeling pretty low because there's a lack of I'm feeling hopelessness. That's the word I'm getting. So like there's like a lack of that inspired positive energy, that's needed, and no pressure. I mean, do the inner work or sit and feel the emotions. But even the Wheel of Fortune, like you don't really see a good outcome or believe that you have good things coming in or anything. Like I feel like what I'm picking up on is a lot of what's the point type energy. So you might want to shift your perspective out of that. Also, you're clinging on to your belief systems, you're clinging on to the past, you're clinging on to past ways of being, you're clinging on to your past job, your past finances, your past, so you're just clinging on to what has been and what is instead of letting go and floating and just going into like a flow state. There's a lot of, I'm sensing a lot of resistance in the energy. Okay, what else do we have, sir? What advice? What kind of energy? Ooh, so many cards, so many cards, so many cards. Okay, hands, one push up for you. But hey, baby steps. Practice, practice, practice. Everybody was once a beginner. You're being called to hermit, so like I said, it's good to just like sit and bask and unravel in all the mystery that is you and your life leading up till now. Go within, build that connection, a strong connection with yourself, with spirit, with Gaia, with your spirit team, with your inner self. Reflect um, and process and feel it to heal it, to release it, right? So it is. Hermit mode is incredible. I just made a video like the other day. I didn't post it, but it was about if you feel called to go within, to sit in your solitude, do it. And if there's ulterior energies, like if there's sorry exterior energies with ulterior motives maybe, and they're having an issue with it, or you're getting a lot of backlash and criticism, then that's all the more uh like that's a sign to just assert your boundaries. No means no. Be territorial with yourself and your space if you have to, if you feel called to. Trust that intuition, trust that gut, trust your energy. It's always guiding you. The more you listen to it, the more confident it feels in guiding you, the more it guides you. Like it's like, a symbiotic relationship that you're creating. It's a beautiful thing. And don't let the distractions get to you, no matter how loud or erratic they're getting. You stay in that force field, visualize that force field around you, and keep your energy within in your body where it belongs, because you need that energy. You don't need to be distracted. You don't need. Ouch, I totally got cut off there. Yeah, so just keeping your energy within because you need that for everything, literally. Okay, you need that for creation. You need that to work out. You need that for your day to day. You need that to feel good, to feel alive, to feel present. So you want to make sure that it's not like you're not energetically being swayed in different direction or pulled in any spaces that you're not meant to be in, or perhaps you've outgrown, regardless of whatever reactions you may be getting, because that is not a you problem. So assertive boundaries are super important. Just going to take a deep breath. I can feel. I've been feeling like I'm picking up on a lot of anxious energy in the air as well. So just like a lot of anxiety generally. So I would definitely recommend breath work for sure. Inhale the good stuff, the good energy, that nurturing energy from Mother Gaia. And definitely visualize it. Visualize that energy coming up from the core of Mother Earth. Know that Mother Earth has got your back and respect her in return. Sending it all down, all that dark cloud and darkness down into Mother Earth. Okay. And as she feels you, as she takes on what's no longer necessary, needed Mother Earth replenishes you back up. Feel that beautiful, beautiful life force, vitality. Okay, let's go. Ooh, a lot of cards coming out, but like also retreating. So maybe throat chakra, block. Like maybe there's a lot of throat chakra healing taking place, and there's a lot that wants to come out, but it's like jumping out and then just kind of going back in, kind of energy. If you know, if that makes sense. It came out sideways, so I don't know how to take this. Justice. Interesting. Uh-huh. Okay, but I'm not sure if this was like, okay, I'm gonna take it as upright. So this is an incredible card. There's Libra energy here, balancing out, and balance is always amazing. All the religious scriptures also teach us so. So there's a balancing act going out, which is good. What goes around comes around. So karmically, there's karmic retribution taking place. Nothing goes unnoticed. There's a divine justice. There's divine scales of justice. Okay, so it's all a balancing act taking place. But hey, listen, anytime you were wronged, you got justice coming in. Okay, spirit has your back. You're always protected, always guided, always. So don't ever worry about that. Don't ever stoop to like any, but don't let yourself be dragged down to that energy or that place or those thought forms or anything like that. You don't have to worry about it. It's not your job to be like seeking out any type of I don't know, revenge or anything like that because karma exists for a reason, maybe. And there's justice. It's just the way it is. You'll see it. You'll see it as you go through life. We get what we deserve. We get what we put out there. And that's why healing and being accountable, taking accountability is such an important part. Hey, this didn't exactly come out, but I saw the lovers. Um, I'm not just gonna take it, but I'm just gonna say what comes out. That's another thing, like, not being delulu and creating what you like. Sometimes we just see what we want to see. We've all been there. So, like, no judgment. I always say there's zero judgment um, on my channel. There's just zero judgment on my page. And that's just like my policy in life. But we've all been there. When we've been delulu at times, like, I mean, hey, we're all human, right? But just letting go of control, like the illusion of control, because we don't really have it. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. You might as well just like flow with it. That's something I personally struggle with. Okay, so two cards came up. Yep, you're working on your skills, or the advice is to go within and work on your skills, work on yourself. Apologies for shouting. I tend to do that when I get passionate, and then I rewatch my videos, and I'm like, would I I'm like, okay, I need to tone it down because sometimes I don't realize and I'm coming off like Hello, got cut off again. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, so you're being advised to embrace your solitude rather than running from it and trying to like distract yourself or run to like from one thing to another, which a lot of today's day and age, like society normalizes. But only when you reflect and take that time to go within can you truly see things clearer and gain true perspective and start to make those shifts and those changes that you've always wanted to, but maybe they felt out of reach. But Spirit is encouraging you, so work on yourself, recognize, go within, and then I see movement forward. The other card is Chariot, so that's a really positive card. That's It's also very balanced. So we have the balance coming out, the balancing act taking place, and once you've done the work, you have the Chariot. Look, there's the light, the dark. So it's all balancing out, and then we have the Chariot, beautiful, mystical, starry, majestic energy, just ready to go. And also have a magician wand. So yeah, you have all the tools available to create what you need to create your dream life or whatever. But there's just some work required. Oh wow, okay. Ooh, I'm gonna read this. Okay. So you have the Empress energy. So Empress energy is activated, which is the queen, the ultimate mother, nurturing, loving, empathetic energy. Okay, so the Empress energy is active in your field, in your vortex, in your vibration. But there are also some illusions surrounding you at this time. Or there have been for a while. This is showing up in your energy. So you may want to definitely go within and strengthen your connections, spirit and stuff, so that you can see clearer. Because this card normally depicts illusions, deception, or things that are like morphed. You're not seeing quite clearly, or maybe some things are being kept from you. But look, at the end of the day, after all that, with the Empress being activated, you have the Ten of Cups. And this one didn't just fall out, it came out itself, which is ultimate wish fulfillment. It's a happy ending. Um, it's union, it's divine union. It was your counterpart. Uh, it's success in your career. It's just a happy ending. Look, they have their cute little house there on the hill. They have their two children playing. It's wish fulfillment. It's everything. It's the Ten of Cups. It's all the cups. I think that's a good place to end it. The advice is definitely to let go, trust, have faith, ease up a little bit, relax, unwind, de-stress, detox, trust the process, go within, as above, so below, as within, so without, connect, connect, connect. Use discernment, trust your gut, trust the energy, trust your intuition, trust your dreams. Messages of clarity are all around you. Spirit is always around, protecting you, trying to reach out to you, guiding you. Um, yeah, and so is Source. And it's always up to us, right? It's always up to us to choose because we have free will on this planet. And like I always say, every single choice we make leads down a different path. So choose wisely and have in mind, really think about what you want your life to look like, who you want to be, how you want to show up in this world. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just the energy that I've been sensing. Up, restless, up at night. Just a lot of chatter going on in the headspace. Regret, guilt, stuff like that. Listen, affirmations really help. Affirmations, subliminals, breath work, meditation, yoga, movement of any sort. And personally,